We'd best get to work.
Vai ser nice. Óbvio que eu vou lá recolher minha recompensa, filho. Se não. O completo do levedo escuro.
We'd best get to work.
Onde que eu saio aqui? Onde que eu saio? Aqui, né? Eu tô brabo, hein? Aqui estou brabo, hein? Agora que eu estou brabo.
Stop it with those false alarms, Witcher.
Ih, maluco, cala sua boca, hein? Me respeita, hein? Respect, hein, mano.
Something's troubling me.
Cadê o carinha da recompensa aqui? Você vai me pagar, hein? E eu, safado.
Good work. You've earned your reward.
Armadura de carapaça de cara.
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river.
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Kieran Epesnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No.
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
Let's pay him a visit.
What then?
You got a boat in the back.
Vá para o barco da prisão e siga Tris. Vamos lá, Marigold. Marigolda.
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Laredo's orders.
I already cut a deal with you, but
So get out of my way.
he won't tell you much. He's dying.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody mo...
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Cadê o prisioneiro? Esse aqui?
Mickey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now.
Ei, prisioneiro. Salve.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Achei sign to calm him.
Perfect.
Look, Birdie's all wet. Hey, Birdie, you get wet.
Cala a boca, maluco. Disso que eu gosto, ó.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am
In Flotsam, on the prison barge.
the convict's barge? I'm done for.
We need your help. We need to speak with Yorvith.
Like hell, Dwan. I'll tell you nothing.
There's a Witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit, thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
Se Letho é assassino do Foltest.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
Então o nome dele é Letho.
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. I don't know what Letho wants.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
Only I can warn Yorvith. Tell me.
We're fighting for much more, Witcher. Flotsam is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorvith will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
É, o bruxão virou a casaca, hein, mano.
Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best.
O cara virou a casaca, mano.
Real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before. There is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avallac'h, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the Wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Caraca, que doideira. O cara tinha uma ilha, mano, é? Que doideira.
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallac'h, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses of remembrance growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true,
Right now, I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Want me to go with you?
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now. Looking at me.
É isso, mano. Pronto, agora eu te sigo.
That prick Laredo turned his nose up, eh?
Pah!
Agora eu lhe sigo, Tris. Show me the way. Nossa, que armadilha bosta. A armadilha bem ali, mano.
I'm glad you're here. I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now.
Pegue o caminho para cima das ruínas. Como que eu vou subir lá?
Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful. The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions. Triss.
Cymoril's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
This one's for you.
Oh, Geralt.
É, que bonitinho.
If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt. You could pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraying the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads,
Ai, que bando de idiota.
move it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
Oxi, fala assim não, hein, mano. Louco.
And
Tá louco.
Slaughter the freaks!
Agora vocês estão em desvantagem. Fazer o Igni, cadê o Igni? Não, fazer o Ard. Ah, o cara é brabo, hein? O cara tá com uma pá, mano. É isso mesmo. O cara tá com uma pá pra cima de mim, velho. Ih, ó o ladrãozinho stealth ali. Quase, hein? Eita, caíram juntinho. Tem um ban por aí.
incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta.
Caraca, que bonito, velho.
Activity humans can't.
Olha só.
We're trapped. Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be an. Why are you looking at me? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
No. Stop. You could use a bath.
So could you.
Esse bruxão é comédia, mano. Ô, louco. Magia do Harry Potter, mano. Caraca, mano. E bum. Ih, vai de calça e tudo. Toma. Bruxão não perde oportunidade, né, mano? O bicho é mesmo louco. Ah, quem são esses palhaços aí? São os Coyatel?
Witcher Blade. Letho comes here to think.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymoril, but they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. Commitment and sacrifice. Legend has it the lovers' sighs are enchanted within these very stones, though only those in love can hear them.
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash. Well, I'm buggers.
We should take walks more often. For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. Plan to do while you wait.
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go, people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
Vamos ser romântico.
Future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
I think so. And I think you're right. I don't owe anyone anything.
I'm glad you noticed that.
But that doesn't mean I'm willing to sit around doing nothing. You need time anyway, and in that time I'll catch the Kingslayer.
Geralt, please, be careful.
I'll go see Zoltan, and together we'll go find Yorvith. With a little luck, I'll capture the Kingslayer, and then we can go back to living our own lives.
Good. Will you talk to Roach?
I'll think about it.
I'm glad you're here.
Geralt!
Tem alguém aqui?
Geralt!
Ah, o Vernon tá aqui já.
There you are. Is everything alright?
Ah, tá tudo ótimo.
What a beautiful place.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
Wait, Vernon. We need to talk.
About what?
A few days from now, I plan to leave, get back on the path, back to my Witcher's work. That'll mean the end of our mission.
Care to tell me what prompted this decision?
Triss. She knows how to restore my memory.
Why not drop everything and leave now?
Triss needs time to prepare the spells.
You're giving up. No other name for it, you're just giving up. What of the Kingslayer? Many still believe you're him.
I think I care anymore. Those whose opinions I value, well, they know the truth.
Uh-huh. You see someone kick a dog and you're incapable of letting it go. And you want to release that fiend who we've succeeded in cornering, who's thrashing to get out of the cage we've put up around him.
I want nothing of the sort. I'm not leaving for a few more days. In that time, I'll catch Letho for you. That's the Kingslayer's name, incidentally. I know how to get him.
How?
You're not going to like this, but it'll involve working with the Scoia'tael.
Is your mind completely plowed at this point? Did Triss put this nonsense in your head?
Listen to me. You'll get your Kingslayer soon. I'll give you him or his head. After which you'll clear me of all charges and let me go my way.
What else? Perhaps you'd like me to embrace Yorveth in gratitude as well.
Yorveth's not my problem. I'm no elf hunter. I've never been one, and I don't intend to become one.
Oh, enough. You made your decision, I can see that. So be it. But I think we all know who's being the prick here.
Tô não, mano. Eu vou te entregar o cara e já era, fi. Acabou. Vou trocar uma ideia com os outros, tá? Beleza. Beleza. Tá louco, tá chovendo, os caras podem usar chuva contra mim. Top, mano. Que top. Deixa os caras brigar ali com os bichos, mano. Eu tô suave dessa treta aí. Não é não. Essa é minha. Essa é minha porque apareceu no meu caminho. Olha como é que tá o mapa. Ah, nhen. Nhen. Só golpe de qualidade, hein? Qual é que dá pra mim entrar aqui? Será, mano? Não, né? Não. Ah, vambora, vai. Trocar uma ideia com o Zoltan. Oxe, a atriz aqui perdida no meio da floresta, mano. Voltando sozinho. Ih, rapaz, a porta do negócio. É nóis, Silmar, tamo junto, cara, obrigado. Distrito não humano, hein? Rapaz.
Well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense.
Quem é você, mano?
Voltest's killer, live in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted. Really.
Debochado.
But you see, it's a long way back to Vecima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more time, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
We've got a wanted man! Grab him, boys!
Ai, cacete.
No need to fear those witches! I've got a turtle stone!
Cansei. Fire! Guardar a espada, né? Não aconteceu nada aqui. Tá todo mundo bem. É isso aí. Oh, deixa eu lutear também os caras, né, mano? Nem luteei ninguém, mano. Coroa de madeira. Solidônia, ordem de prisão para mim. Ah, não, velho. Aí vocês estão vacilando, hein, mano. Ordem de prisão para mim já é vacilo já, mano.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning the gavotte.
Coitado do Zoltan, mano.
Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Any news?
Perguntar como é que vai a vida dele, né, mano?
Apparently, there are prisoners on the barge in the port. Squirrels, no less.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's...
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses, I'm telling you.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night, talking to himself, the batty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. Scum is up to something. Yorvith must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a different opinion and less restraint.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new broad. Looking on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
Can I ask you something, Zoltan?
Sit down, Geralt, you old goat. Drinking alone is as bad as shitting in company.
Another time, maybe. You've been here a while and probably know the local customs.
I'm no researcher, but go on, ask away.
Who would need a troll's head?
Same folks who need a bear's head to hang on the wall, show how plucky they are. A peasant with a troll's head on his wall can raise many scalps.
Thanks.
Where are you off to?
Sightseeing. Round the houses of Lobenden. How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hand as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime.
Ah, vamos lutar então.
Show me those bulls bollocks then.
Bolas de touro. Ah, que da hora. Mantém o indicador da zona amarela. Se a zona amarela tira a extremidade esquerda da barra, você perde. Chegar a primeira barra, você ganha. Ah tá, calma aí. Entendi.
Easier to have.
É, tô bom não.
Easier to hack mon.
Greetings.
Oxi, sai no do outro lado aqui. Doideira, hein? Que doideira, hein? Cadê o Bocó?
Praise the goddess.
A menina não tá aqui. Beleza.
Welcome.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
You know the local Scoia'tael?
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse and a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a cop thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Welcome.
Larito.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you, making deals with the squirrels.
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Que isso aqui? Opa, Orens. Esse quarto aqui tá meio esquisito, hein, mano.
I know your kind.
Hope he'll tell me what it is.
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Aqui dentro mesmo, peraí.
Get out, you coming? Get back here.
Baixo aqui.
Because he almost hanged you?
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his aim?
Eu pensei que esse era o Zoltan.
Hansel will gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go.
Inside for
Em cima, calma aí. Aqui. Aqui. Bora, Zoltan. Ai, filho, corre, mano. Meu amigo, corre aí. Corra, corra.
We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the password.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command a unit.
No wonder Laredo wanted you hanged.
They may have asked, but I didn't accept their fucking offer.
Calma, calma, calma. Ai, seu bosta. Mais um ainda?
This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
Them.
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Here, Kigard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elven cocks got soft.
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell on its back.
Nunca ouviu lá do bichão, velho. Caraca, mano, para de cair nas armadilhas aí, velho. Parece que até que é burro, mano.
An Ericus in these parts? I thought that was impossible.
Arachna.
Shit's name, but it's terrifying. They sent us into a trap.
Tough. Let's go.
We're here. That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Yorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you... think me a limp prick?
Calma aí, Zoltan. Também não vai... A gente também não vai assim de peito aberto não, né, mano? A gente vai fazer um bagulho aqui. Dano de bombas, vitalidade, duração de poção, ingredientes químicos. Cara, tem umas coisas muito boas, né, mano? As builds muito das boas aqui. Mais dois esse aí. Eu tenho, né, mano? Papa figo, quero. Beleza. Beber poção. Tipo de petit, grato e graia. Toxicidade 100%, moleque. Super tóxico. Aí vamos fazer o seguinte. Cadê os olhos? Lançar um óleo contra aracnídeo. Óleo de falca. É isso, mano. Bora lá, Zoltan.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Ai. Boa. Pra lutear ela? Nossa, tava matando com a espada errada ainda. Burrão. Ah, o cara ia.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, fat gun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Let Sultan go, Yorvith. You have me.
I have you both. A witcher apparently seeking an ugly death, and a dwarven traitor spitting on the honor of his folk.
You know what I spit on, you divot? On you bloody squirts, riffraff, killing innocent men.
Innocent men? So agitated when you shout that, it's even funny.
I want the Kingslayer. Letho. The man whose crimes I'm accused of.
If you hadn't become Foltest's lackey, you wouldn't have been there when he was murdered. Do you really expect me to betray a useful ally?
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to deal with your comrade, Kirin.
Kirin ep Esnilin is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor?
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
What's your angle, Yorvith?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
So it's pride that keeps you sneaking around woods and sleeping in ditches. You've fallen low, Achei.
Watch your words, Gwynblade.
Self-appointed.
Agora eu vou esculachar.
Doom your race.
Perhaps.
Agora eu vou esculachar ele.
You won't live to see it. Vafail, Vaca.
Podia ter esculachado ele, mano. Que merda. Só porque esculachei ele, mano.
A lovely If you
Pode esculachar ele, mano. Ele tem sentimentos sensíveis, velho. Foi mal.
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kirin.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmawed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
What's your angle,
You wouldn't.
Hiding.
We live by...
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esset Vatgen. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresomes who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the East, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality, he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was an old one, but his death has more significance.
We need to go.
Vou encontrar agora o Letho, será? Será?
Ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us. If you try anything stupid...
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here yet, Tenve.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go. Make sure you don't betray our ruse.
Fazer armadilha pro Letho então agora, hein? Pegar esse safado. Olha aí, ó.
Geralt of Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Yorveth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
You killed Foltest. You'll answer for that.
You're the only one who saw it happen. You'll do the answering.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the saying? The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a Kingslayer.
You killed Foltest.
You're the only one. You'll do.
Kieran ap Esnalin told me you want to eliminate your...
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledded one.
Demavend, Foltest? Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf.
Eita merda.
Side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Yorveth first.
Surrey and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my...
Lembro de tudo.
Seret and Ox, who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
This doesn't need to end in blood. Tell me everything.
Enough of this farce! Vedrai Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Ou não, né? Oh, agora não. Cercamos ele.
Give me my sword.
Ó, me ajuda.
Die!
Igualdade. Quero igualdade pra todo mundo que vai lutar. Ih, caímos na coisa.
Pity we're on opposite sides.
Tá louco?
I see you still know how to fight.
Eita, mano.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltext. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Ih, fez um... Ah, ele fez o sinal Queen, velho. Que mundo. Esse cara vai ser difícil de matar, hein, mano. Esse cara vai ser difícil de matar, mano.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltext. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Deu sinal Queen nele, mano. Não vai ter jeito não.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltext. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Caraca, mano. Caraca.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltext. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Caraca, mano.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltext. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Caraca, mano. É muito forte, mano.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltext. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Ai, sai desse escudo aí que eu vou, parça.
Why would a witcher kill kings?
I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago.
So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations.
Ai, mano.
Why do you hound me?
They think I killed Foltest.
It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
De novo, velho. Ah, pelo amor de Deus, hein, mano. Esse cara já tá me tirando já. Tá me tirando esse cara, mano.
Why do you hound me?
They think I killed Foltest.
It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Ei, maluco.
Why would a witcher kill kings?
I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago.
So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations.
Ai, mano. Filho da mãe, velho. Filho da mãe. Grandíssimo filho da mãe.
Why do you hound me?
They think I killed Foltest.
It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Eita.
Why would a witcher kill kings? I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago.
So you're a hired thug. Congratulations.
Ah, mano, essa bosta desse bagulho aí de novo, mano. Ave, mano. Para com essa merda aí, ô seu merda. Nossa, mano. Cara irritante, velho. Cara irritante, meu irmão. Já começa como? Soltando sinal hard em mim, velho. O bagulho nem começou, já tomei um sinal na cara pra ficar esperto.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltex. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Caraca, mano, chatão esse bicho, hein, velho.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltex. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Está o sinal. Beleza, já sei. É isso então.
Why do you hound me? It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Caraca, mano, que maluco apelão, velho.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed them. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy. Why do you hound me? They think I killed Fulltext. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Rodopiar na cadeia, mano. Ai, ai, viu?
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Fulltext. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Bosta.
I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago.
So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations.
Ai, mano.
Why do you hound me?
They think I killed Foltex.
It's your own fault for playing soldier boy. I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago.
So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations.
Ai, tomei, mano. Caraca, mas eu tomei muito agora. Ai, merda.
Should have surrendered when you could.
You fight well, but you were better once.
The muscles, remember.
One thing the Wild Hunt couldn't take from you.
Aê, mano. Ô bosta. Ô louco.
A witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Yorveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even. Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Edirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Edirn, then.
Ele vai sequestrar a atriz, velho. Seu bosta.
Where's Roach? We killed a few of his men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Ainda bem que eu dei espada pra ele, hein, mano.
Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mestere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
Corra para Flotsam para salvar Chris, Marigold. Correr pra Flotsam então, né, mano? Vamos lá para Flotsam. Quem me seguir vai morrer. Quem me seguir vai morrer. Bom mesmo que vocês não seguiram, vocês não é bobo, né? Missão de escorra, estamos correndo.
Finally, we'll show the non-human rabble their place.
Eita, mano.
A damn massacre.
Pegando fogo a cidade. Oxi.
We were too good to you.
Tô matando os elfos?
Elves on our toil.
Eita, mano. Caraca, mano, já estão pegando fogo a City aqui, velho.
You're killing innocents!
Innocents? Who was it that slaughtered our lads in the forest? Stinking non-humans. Begone, shitty fiddler, or we'll slit your throat too.
Aqui? É na sala do lado, eu preciso falar com a minazinha ali. O cara quebrando tudo, mano. Pra vir aqui por trás, né, mano? Fechado também. Merda, tá tudo fechado, mano. Tá tudo fechado aqui, como é que eu vou passar, mano? Fazer as coisas. Aí, abriu.
Geralt! And now! So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
Idiota.
Now that you mention it, yeah. Leave them be. Go home, folks.
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
Nada, mano, de nada.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roach. But they were just thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Laredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
I don't intend to. We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly Come on!
É um bosta, entendendo?
Greetings.
Na moral.
Help! I've walked into a slaughterhouse.
Death to the...
Para com essa merda aí, vocês.
What sort of freak is that? It's that sorcerer.
Para com essa merda aí.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
Right, they're our neighbors. Let's go home, lad.
Thank you. I just about felt the blades chill between my ribs.
Tamo junto, mano. Apaziguar essas guerras aqui, mano. Que o negócio tá mesmo feio. E tem sangue aqui, hein? Eita, mano.
Not good.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues.
Tem um cara aqui, mano.
Bodyguard.
Guarda-costas.
No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Isso não é seu sangue.
Enters, breaks the guard's neck.
What a mess.
Then wounds
Somebody
herself?
had a good time in here.
That's stupid.
Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here.
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
It's DeRai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
Andaram quase todas, não.
Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time.
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. DeRai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got DeRai out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Triss called
Philippa.
Greetings.
Mano, a Philippa.
Triss, you're looking nice. Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it. I heard you left Redania.
I intend to stop Edirne from falling apart. There's a popular uprising here, a real fight for freedom. You'd like it.
I doubt it.
It had started before Demoven's death. The rebels are led by a girl, both beautiful and smart. She's achieved the impossible. Humans and non-humans, nobles, burghers and peasants, marching side by side towards a new beginning. They gave the royalists a heavy thrashing. Now they're the only armed force in Edirne.
What happened to Demoven's son, Prince Stennis?
He's joined the rebellion and makes a virtue of necessity. He pretends to like the idea of equality and justice.
What's your intention?
To stop Henselt of Kedwin conquering Upper Edirne. Our bellicose king would become too powerful.
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Tends to harvest from the cairn.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
That's all I know, really.
Quem é Philippa Dandelion?
Dandelion, any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorcerer's counselor to King
Olha, conselheira do Radovid.
and mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
What happened to Triss?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed her eye. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Yorveth.
A letter?
The names of Derai's killers. He'll understand.
I'm not going to meet Yorveth.
Will you turn me in?
No, don't worry. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
Droga. Droga. Falhei na missão, mano. Falhei na missão, hein. A mina me deu o baile. Da hora. Mano, tô apontando pra lá, velho. Será que dá pra pegar um barco, mano? Não sei, velho. Vou tentar pegar o barco. Merda. Eu vou sair daqui agora, mano. Como sairei daqui, mano? Será que é pra cá? Não. Acho que eu tô aqui. Não vou chegar a lugar nenhum aqui, né? Aparentemente. Eu não vou chegar a lugar nenhum.